In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis joins CARICOM 50th anniversary celebrations. Robotics Association launches annual Robotics Summer Camp, and state funeral to be held for former Governor General Sir Tapley Seaton. The details on these stories and more after the break.
In cricket, there are a few essentials: a bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Barrage. St. Kitts and Nevis is being represented at the 45th regular meeting of the Conference of the Heads of Government of the Caribbean Community, CARICOM, in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago from July 3rd to 5th, 2023. The agenda will cover several recurring and new issues, including the CARICOM single market and economy, climate change, included climate finance, agriculture and food security, trade negotiations, education and health. St. Kitts and Nevis's delegation attending the meeting includes Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, Permanent Secretary in the Prime Minister's Office Glenroy Blanchett, St. Kitts and Nevis's Plenipotentiary Representative to CARICOM His Excellency Larry Vaughan, Foreign Service Officer in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs Beyond Hazel, and Musical Ambassador to the Ministry of Sports and Creative Economy Kervin Infamous Benjamin. On the 4th of July 1973, CARICOM was established to deepen regional integration. This year, the region will celebrate 50 years since the signing of the Treaty of Chaguaramas and the accomplishments of CARICOM. The milestone will be celebrated with several events under the slogan 50 Years Strong, a solid foundation to build on. One significant activity is CARICOM Day, which will be commemorated as a public holiday on July 4th this year only. Other activities include a kids 1K road race, a 5K and a 10K road race, flag raising ceremony, and a CARICOM 50th anniversary concert. A representative from each CARICOM member state will perform a cultural presentation at the anniversary concert. Kervin Infamous Benjamin will be representing St. Kitts and Nevis with one of his pieces. The CARICOM 50th anniversary concert will be streamed live at the Independence Square at the CARICOM Experience Food Fair and Entertainment Night, with live performances by Erica Edwards, Dijour, DJ Tero, and EK. STEAM students across the Federation are participating in a first-time robotics camp. Mervyn Thompson went to its opening ceremony and gives us an overview of the summer event.
The inaugural St. Kitts Nevis Robotics Camp is underway, and participants across the Federation are excited about it. The 4-week event began with an opening ceremony on Monday at the auditorium of the Immaculate Conception Co-Cathedral School in St. Kitts and the Nevis Disaster Management Conference Room. With 100 STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics students and enthusiasts signed up, Zanel Jeffers Alexander, a participant and student of the Sadler's Secondary School, told ZIZ News what she's looking forward to.
My anticipations, I really hope to make new friends in this program, just to learn how to program and create robots. I already started STEAMing in school since I do the subject Infotech in my school, but I actually want to learn more. I'm not too deep in programming as yet, but I wish to learn how to just make robots, learn the parts, understand the CPU and everything properly. And I hope that this team and the program everyone is nice. I just pray that I understand everything properly, and I get through the program wonderfully.
Camp coordinator and chair of the St. Kitts Nevis Robotics Association, Dr. Ricardo Neal, encouraged the students to be producers and not just consumers.
As you are at this camp for the rest of the tenure, we'll be here until the 28th, I want you guys to embrace the technology, right? I want you to learn. I want you to leave here as this being the best camp that you have ever been at. I want you to leave here with a change of mind when it comes on to technology. One of the principles that the Robotics Association is found under is the idea of allowing young people not just to be a user, but to be a developer. And so that is why we're here. We want to turn you guys into developers, not just to use the apps, not just to use the cell phones, not just to use the cameras, but also ask yourself the question, can I develop it? Can I build it for myself? Can I use it? Can I make an industry out of it?
The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank is the lead sponsor of the camp. Sybil Welch, ECCB Senior Project Specialist, said that the bank is happy to sponsor the initiative and has committed to sponsoring STEAM events across the currency union. She also encouraged the students to view the camp as a springboard for other technological development ideas.
The question is, where do you fit into that? What skills do you have to leapfrog and advance and chart the way? And it begins with being immersed in technology. Dr. Neal spoke about the apps that you use and the mobile phones and other technology tools. But are you just users, consumers? What about producers? That's where we have to set our sights. Because when we produce, we earn. When we consume, we spend. And so we keep ourselves impoverished by just spending. We advance our personal development and growth when we produce, because we empower ourselves to be earners from our talent.
During the camp, participants will also be treated to sessions centered on copyright and intellectual property and business ownership. For the ZIZ News, I'm Mervan Thompson.
Former Governor General His Excellency Sir S.W. Tapley Seaton, GCMG CVO KCJP LLD, will be afforded a state funeral at a time and place to be determined by his family. That's according to a statement issued by government headquarters on Monday. The release also said that the federal cabinet has requested that the national flag of St. Kitts and Nevis be flown at half-mast at all government buildings and establishments throughout the Federation, effective Friday 30th June 2023, in tribute to His Excellency Sir Tapley Seaton. They will be flown at half-mast until the day of his burial. Half-mast means the flag is flown some way below the top of the pole as a mark of respect for the person who has died. Sir Tapley Seaton passed away on Thursday, 29th June 2023. He was 72 years old. The Embassy of St. Christopher and Nevis in the Republic of China, Taiwan, launched its Sharing Kindness and Nurturing Love (SKN Love) outreach program earlier this month. During his remarks at the launch ceremony, the Federation's ambassador to Taiwan, His Excellency Danya Francis, explained that this year St. Kitts and Nevis will reach two significant milestones: 40 years of independence on September 19th and 40 years of diplomatic partnership with the Republic of China, Taiwan a few weeks later. He said the aim of SKN Love is to create and to promote a greater familial bond between the people of St. Kitts and Nevis and the people of Taiwan through the hosting of and participation in different activities. The embassy, in collaboration with the Association of St. Kitts and Nevis in Taiwan, will be hosting several activities over the coming months in celebration of the 4040 anniversary. Ambassador Francis announced that the activities for the 40th anniversary will include the official reveal of a logo or symbol commemorating the Federation's 40 years of diplomatic relations with Taiwan, more book donations and two libraries and schools, an English summer camp for high school students volunteering with various organizations that cater to vulnerable populations, and a reception to celebrate Independence 40. After the break, ECCB publishes 2022-2023 Independent Auditors Report and financial statements, and NHC releases videos of upgraded smart homes. Stay with us.
I wonder if Auntie will be able to figure out this riddle. Let's see. Auntie, I have a riddle for you.
Let's hear it.
Where can you shop and get cash back in free groceries for a year?
Huh? Where can you shop and get cash back in free groceries for a year?
Come on, Auntie, you should know this.
I really can't think what the answer could be.
It's SL Housewords, duh.
How do you know this?
Because Mom shops there all the time.
Come here, you little nosy prince.
Riddle that cashback. It's that time of the year. Cashback season is here. Get cashback coupons for free groceries with every hire purchase at Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. Plus, a chance to win free groceries for a year.
$50,000?
$50,000?
$50,000? Win big with TDC! Win up to $50,000 cash in the TDC Mega Rewards Mega Raffle! To enter, you must be a Mega Rewards member or sign up to TDC Mega Rewards Loyalty Program. Shop at our TDC retail stores or online at shoptdcgroup.com to receive one entry for every $250 spent. Draws take place from July to November. Win $10,000 every month with your entry rolled over so you can win and win even more.
Yes, this is 50.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, has published its independent auditor's report and financial statements for the financial year which ended 31st March 2023. According to the report, the ECCB has recorded a net loss of $54.5 million for the 2022-2023 financial year. The loss represents a $5.4 million increase over the previous financial year. The report said the deteriorated performance was largely driven by significant losses on the sale of foreign investment securities and U.S. agency mortgage-backed securities. The governor of the ECCB, Timothy Antoine, says the 2023-2024 financial year will be a bounce-back year for the bank due to the projected slowdown or cessation of interest rate hikes by the U.S. Federal Reserve and elevated interest rates. Governor Antoine added that the bank remains even more committed to advancing its strategic goals in support of its member countries, which continued to face a very challenging economic and policy environment. Looking ahead, Governor Antoine calls for a big push across the region, which he says is a call to implement innovative and transformative policies and initiatives to double the size of the ECCU economy for the benefit of the people of the region. The ECCB's 2022-2023 Independent Auditor's Report and financial statements is available on the bank's website and social media platforms. The National Housing Corporation has released videos of the upgraded smart homes that it will be offering later this year. According to General Manager of NHC, Jonelle Wallins, the designs have been revamped following concerns and suggestions from the public.
1 month ago, NHC launched the new Smart Affordable Housing Initiative. And receiving feedback from that event, NHC decided to go back to the drawing board because we want to make sure that the persons receiving these homes are very happy and very comfortable. So we went back to the drawing board and we redesigned these homes.
She said the new homes are more modern and more spacious.
The bedrooms are now 12 by 12 and they are really appealing to the onlookers and the viewers. These are very nice homes. They're basically the same size as the existing NHC homes, but with a twist in the model of the homes.
Ms. Rollins said the construction of the model homes will begin in about 3 weeks. One will be located in Taylors and the other in Connery. The organizers of the recently concluded Mango Festival in Nevis say they are taking stock of the concerns and issues that arose during the staging as they plan for next year's event. In a statement released on Monday, the Nevis Tourism Authority said, quote, "We are aware that the large number of patrons created some logistical challenges which detracted from the quality of the event for some who attended. We sincerely apologize for those challenges and are in the process of undertaking an urgent post-mortem to examine how we can improve so that all our patrons can be guaranteed a first-class experience," end quote. Aside from the logistical challenges, the organizers say the event was a success. The release said, quote, "The unprecedented turnout was demonstrative of the success of our marketing efforts for this year's staging of the festival," end quote. Next year will be the Mango Festival's 10th anniversary, and the Nevis Tourism Authority says it is encouraging feedback from the public as to, quote, "how we can better ensure that the Nevis Mango Festival continues to become one of the Caribbean's premier festivals." The Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources and Cooperatives is inviting all livestock farmers to the second in a series of animal nutrition management training sessions on Monday, 17th July at the Department of Agriculture's large conference room. The topic is Animal Nutrition, the Fundamental Building Block of Animal Health and Productivity. To register for the training, interested persons are asked to visit the Livestock Division at the Department of Agriculture or call 465-2110 for further information. The sessions are scheduled to begin at 6:30 p.m. Come up in regional news, St. Lucia gifted with modern scanning equipment for use at the island's ear and seaports. The details when we come back.